みんなこんにちは。元気だとか。私はフェルクスガーディアンです。Okay, I'm sorry. You probably just cringed there a little bit. Regardless, you're probably wondering why I'm recording on my phone instead of recording gameplay like I usually do on the computer. I kind of wanted to make it shorter this time and also to explain what it is I'm doing. Technically, I did not need to do anything on my phone, but I'm doing it anyway. So, this is, as you can see from my UID, you might have noticed that it doesn't start with a 6, doesn't start with a 7, and doesn't start with an 8. That's because I have made it the 4th server that you can possibly make within one account. And I'm doing a challenge run. I am not allowing any more than one statue of the 7 per region. Now, normally this would be... I'm also on the AR11 right now. I have to choose which statues of the 7 I want to unlock, assuming that the game doesn't just straight up unlock it for me like they did with the one in Mondstadt, which, by the way, is 1 out of 1. But there's a problem I encountered in this little challenge of mine. So let me teleport back to this one specific statue that I am only allowed to have. I believe the one in Stormterror's lair will also automatically be unlocked, but I can't remember if that's really how this goes. So this is the only statue of the 7 that I'm allowed to have in Mondstadt, right? Because it was forced upon me. Now, again, I'm on an AR11, right? I want you to pay attention to something here right now. There's an option missing here. Isn't that right? Now, if I were to switch to my Traveler and use it again, there's still an option missing here. Isn't that right? Let me show you guys something. What do I do with these? Because I can't submit them to the statue. The only statue that I can have. That's not the only problem. Mondstadt and Liyue are the only regions that give you stamina. I can't upgrade my stamina to full if this one statue is telling me, screw you. I ain't gonna do that. However, I am hoping that when I hit AR16, it will give me the option. Because if it doesn't, I'm screwed. Because I know Mondstadt the best when it comes to collecting animalculi. Liyue, not really all that well, but I do have certain places on my main map that I pins, and I would often bring new players to these areas and stuff like that. So now I have to figure out how in the hell I'm going to do this. I've really only been collecting the oculi from Liyue because stamina issues and whatnot. And I chose Aether this time because I was technically supposed to choose him on my Asia, and I didn't. I wanted to have a different experience while playing Genshin. So far, I like looking at him. That's about all I can say. Also, I noticed that in the beginning, before when he was talking to Paimon, the little places on his clothes that's what's the word I'm looking for here, that signify which element he is completely black, just straight up black. Don't do that. And it looks so weird because Abyss Aether has white in these areas, but when they appear in Celestia and before he gets any freaking elements, I need a couple more. It's just straight up black, and it looks so weird because like all of the accents of his clothes are just straight up null and void, and it's kind of weird. So I have this problem indeed. I just have to hope that when I hit AR-16, it will allow me to submit Oculi to the statue, under the assumption that the one in, over here will not unlock automatically. Again, I can't remember if it unlocks automatically because I haven't done this kind of thing before. So, and as far as I'm aware, no other person in the Genshin challenge subgenre of Genshin content have done this before. Now, it would have normally been one statue, and that would have been it. Like, I was only allowed one statue, and it was a statue that the game forced upon me. But I kind of added the rule one statue per region so that I could get, Geo, because I kind of have a bias towards Liyue. Okay, but it's not just actually that. Geo Traveler is good for scaling cliffs and whatnot, and the whole stamina problem I have right now. I kind of actually need Geo. It's the constructs are problematic in battle. It could be a 50-50 whether or not I end up moving a character, a boss. Not a boss. I haven't actually went around and gotten any bosses yet. Also, it would be nice to eventually get Ningguang for this puzzle. Literally just for this puzzle. Because Traveler's Burst cannot hit any of them if I stand in the middle. So, and I got a Yaya constellation, which is arguably the better of the constellations I could have possibly gotten right now. For those of you who don't know Yaya's first constellation, it gives you stamina restoration. Yeah. I haven't really used it yet, but I'm assuming it would be helpful if the thing would actually hit me. Alright, so beside the little thing about, hold on. Anyway, so the other thing about having one statue per region is practically I can do anything else that I want to. All characters are allowed. Oh, Lord have mercy. All characters are allowed. All weapons are allowed. I used up my Noelle banner already. And here are the pulls that I got from that banner. Of course, I got Noelle. I got Xiangling the first time I pulled. And then the second time I pulled, I got a constellation of Xiangling and Sucrose. And as for Yaya, both of her existences came from the Shao banner. I haven't gotten a 5-star yet. And my original plan was to have save up pity until Zhongli reran, but then the Chronicle Wish thing happened, and now I'm thinking, well then, if Zhongli is going to be on that wish, that I'm screwed, because oh, there it is. The pity on the normal, banner. It's hard to talk and play at the same time. I'm sorry. The pity on the normal banner will not transfer over to Chronicle, and from what I understand, functionally speaking, it's not that different from normal banners, because you say, oh, you lost your 50-50, well, that means that the next 5-star you get is guaranteed. Well, isn't that the exact same thing as what happens in the Chronicle Wish according to how it's described? The fate point is basically just saying, oh, you got a 50-50, you lost a 50-50, the next character you get is guaranteed. It does, functionally, isn't it the exact same as a normal banner? Tell me I'm wrong, because I would love to be wrong about this. Also, none of the domains that I have unlocked in these regions appear on the map right now, so I'm forced to only use teleport waypoints. It's not quite that bad, but the idea, I see a chest down there, but the idea that I can't use domains right now is annoying. So that is all I really wanted to say. The challenge isn't all that hard, because I've been using my, the Teyvat interactive map to figure out where the locations of the waypoints are. And it actually makes exploration a lot more fun when you can't see where you're going. And well, that's really about all I wanted to say. Right now, all my characters are stuck at level 20 because I need to be, level 15, AR 15 to ascend them. And Ember is my only archer right now, so I have to build her. I'm hoping to get Fischl or Diona, or possibly even Layla at some point. Maybe, hopefully, any one of them? Not Thoma, though. Not Thoma. Thoma is horrendous. Let's see if I can, if I can get anything decent. Actually, I don't even know how much pity I have on this banner. I don't remember how many times I pulled already. And this is my last one. Knowing my luck, I ain't gonna get anything. Yeah, okay. I can get another wish, though. I could do that. Alright, well, my pity's up, I suppose. I wonder what's the first 5-star I'm gonna get from this banner. It's always something interesting to wonder. Don't you agree? And I don't have a Hydra character yet, so that's fantastic. Anyway, that is all I wanted to say right now. So, I will see you on my next video. Sayonara.